Whether you have 10 pounds to lose or 100, getting control of your weight is not easy. It is a challenge that one woman has been dealing with for the better part of 30 years. And she's finally where she wants to be, but wants to help others by sharing her story about the weight she's been trying to lose since she was 12. On a recent afternoon, Sarah Tornincasa is in her kitchen prepping a salad, supervised by her cat, and soaking in how far she's come in the last 18 months.
What you doing, Beasley?
At 46, the teacher and single mother of an 18-year-old daughter
I make one of these every week.
is now 150 pounds down and healthy for the first time in her adult life.
It has been a life-changing experience. I've battled my weight all my life from the time I was small. 15 years old and I was on Weight Watchers. I have done Noom. I went to a medical weight loss center where I took their medicine for 6 or 7 months and lost the weight and then gained it right back.
7 years ago, at just over 300 pounds, Tornincasa says she was trying to push her then 11-year-old daughter on a swing set and couldn't do it.
And I had to sit down and I thought, this isn't what I want to be for the rest of my life. I want to be active. I want to stay active. I want to be healthier. I want to feel better in my skin.
She decided to try one more time to get control of her weight.
At the time, the state health benefit plan did not cover bariatric surgery. And I'm honestly thankful that they didn't. Because at that point, I started working with a nutritionist. I started working with a trainer.
Because after 2 years of doing everything she could to get healthier, in early 2022, Tornincasa learned the state health plan in Georgia was now covering weight loss surgery.
I made an appointment with my primary care doctor. And he said, you're the perfect candidate for this.
Obesity is a disease, just like anything else.
And Dr. John Scott Carroll, a family medicine physician at Harbin Clinic outside of Atlanta, knew her medical history, much of it tied to her weight.
High blood pressure. I had severe reflux. I had arthritis. I had an abnormal glucose level. I was pre-diabetic.
Pre-diabetes, it means that there are signs of insulin resistance. So it's kind of a warning sign of, hey, you're at risk of becoming diabetic in the future.
Dr. Carroll felt bariatric surgery might help her head off type 2 diabetes and other weight-related complications. And he says people with a BMI of 40 or higher have only about a 5% chance of getting to their goal weight without surgery. So on October 31st of 2022 at an Atlanta area hospital,
bariatric surgery is not the end-all be-all. It is a tool.
Tornincasa underwent a gastric bypass to reduce her stomach to a small pouch so she would feel full with less food and reroute her small intestine to absorb fewer calories.
It is hard at first. You've gone from being able to eat whatever you want. For some people, for me, being able to sit down with a plate of food to just a few bites.
But the surgery quickly began paying off.
After, I would say, about 3 months, I was like, okay, this is actually working. This is really going to work. And it was after 6 months that I got to go out and start buying some new clothes.
So she never developed type 2 diabetes. She never developed sleep apnea. She never had any complications of her high blood pressure.
Hey, Mama, sweet boy.
A year post-surgery, Sarah Tornincasa hit her goal weight of about 150 pounds. She's still there 18 months after her operation.
When you've tried for so long and nothing's working, then you find something that's really going to work. It's speechless. It's a priceless gift. Our health is the best gift we can give ourselves.
It really is. Well, here in Illinois, there is a very strict and extensive set of criteria to qualify for it to be covered by insurance. Emily.